Hello guys, let us learn something about motion in one dimension, motion in two dimensions, motion in three dimensions. Now what are dimensions? We say that all the objects that we see, they are in three dimensions. We can consider time as the fourth dimension, but then what are these three dimensions that we can feel? It's like this board has got certain length and certain breadth. Does it have thickness? Yes, it has got, but then from there you cannot see the thickness. I can see the thickness from here, okay, but you cannot. What you see is the length and the breadth or the height, okay. So let us take this object here. Let us say this is a box. So now this box has got certain length, and I'll call this has length L, and then this is its breadth, and this is its height. Correct? Length, breadth, and height. Three dimensions. Now suppose the motion happens along any one of these three, right? Then I would say that motion is one dimensional. Okay. What about it happens along one surface? Okay. For example, the particle at point O here, okay, it moves towards point P here, correct? It is moving in this direction. I would say it is motion in one dimension. Okay. What if that particle at O, it is moving along this surface OPQR, along this surface, along the front surface of this cuboid, right? Then I would say it is motion in two dimensions. If this particle, now it is not moving only in this plane, okay, it is neither moving in this direction nor this direction or nor along this plane, but then it is moving somewhere else, okay. It is traveling from O to the along the maybe the solid diagonal of this cuboid, okay. I would call this point as Q dash and R dash here, and P dash, and I would call this O dash, okay. And if it moves from O to Q dash, then that would be motion in space, because it is neither moving in one direction, it is not moving in a plane, but then it is moving in space. Now I'll give you examples for all this, okay. A car, okay, there is a straight road, my car is standing here, I start the car and I travel in a straight line, okay, and reach a point which is about 2 kilometers from my initial position, okay. So that is motion in one dimension, okay. Now all right, now in second scenario, I am in city of Mumbai here, okay, Mumbai. Now I want to go to, let us say, Pune. Now obviously the road, I'm going to travel by road, and road is not straight, okay. So I follow this path which is like this, maybe like this, okay, and finally I reach this, okay. I started from point A and I have reached point B, okay. Was my path straight? No, it is not straight, but then it is along this plane, some plane here, correct. So my motion is in some plane, okay. I'll give you another example of this. What I do is I'm standing in a football ground, okay, and I kick the ball, okay. I kick the ball and the ball perfectly lands in the goal post, okay. Now if you see the course of motion, what happened, I kicked the ball from here, okay, and it landed in the goal post here, okay. Now what is happening, the position of ball, horizontal position of ball is changing, correct. Even there is some movement in the vertical direction, the vertical position is also changing. So because of that, it is moving in this direction as well as this direction, and therefore ball is here and here and here and here and finally lands over here in the goal post. Now this motion is happening in the vertical plane, correct. That is motion in plane, okay. But then consider the motion of an aeroplane. Suppose I'm going to Delhi, okay. I'm in the plane, okay, in Mumbai airport, okay. Now the plane takes off. Now how does it go actually? Now when the plane takes off, my plane first goes towards the Arabian Sea, okay. It is going towards west actually. From Mumbai, if I have to go to Delhi, Delhi is northwards, correct. So I should have started straight towards Delhi, but then I don't do that, okay. My flight takes off like this, okay. As it takes off, it goes to Arabian Sea and then it takes turn, okay, towards north. So initially it started from here, it ascended here, then moved like this, and then took a turn, and then it moved up, and maybe it would reach as high as 30,000 or 35,000 foot from the ground, correct. So now here, if you look at the motion of this plane, it is going to be in 3 dimensions. So it's neither going to be, along only one line or one plane, but then in it would be having motion in along all the 3 dimensions, correct. So that was brief about types of motions. In the next video we are going to start with motion in one plane. Thank you so much.